I had some people contact me through personal messages asking for more computer videos. Never thought that would ever happen because, most of my channel is about computers. But, to satisfy some of my viewers, here is another computer video. And today I'm going to be focusing on the Macintosh Powerbook 520C. I'm actually going to be doing all of my computers in a separate video. I will include this one here and this one. I will not be doing those three because I'm actually using those to do stuff at the moment. But this machine is basically the my first color vintage Apple Macintosh. It has a 25 MHz 68 LCO40 processor with 12 megabytes of built-in memory, which is not a lot, but I have installed RAM doubler too as well, and that triples the RAM up to 36. And it's also got a 240 megabyte SCSI IBM. I think the model number was a DHAS-something 240. Can't remember what the model number was. I do know it's an IBM drive though. SCSI. And on the back you have the port for the power brick, to which I'm not going to unplug because the clock battery is dead, and these batteries are also stone cold. They will not take charge. There are two of them. There's one on this side and there's one on the other side. And then you've got a Kensington lock here, and behind the port door, which this one actually has the port door, my R180 does not, you have a data fax modem slash printer or something like that. Apple Serial, I guess is what that is. Your microphone and headphone, ADB, a port for a Ethernet adapter to it. I have 4 of those actually for this machine. A monitor port, which requires a special adapter that I do not have. HDI 30 SCSI, which is really an oddball 30-pin design that was more compact that they had on all their portable laptop Macintoshes that actually had SCSI. And this one actually has the optional telephone modem. Right there, I think that's just, those two things right there are just vents. Nothing else. It's missing a screw. And the floppy drive is on the side. No CD-ROM, it's too old for that. But it is new enough that it has a trackpad. These were some of the first Apple Macintoshes to have trackpads. The 520, the 520C, the 540, and the 540C. I believe were the first ones that had these. The keyboard pops up like this because the screws were missing when I got it. Well, actually, I'll tell you a little story about that. I tried taking it apart and now it won't go back together. Probably because Apple did a terrible design of putting this terrible job at putting this together. Don't know if you can see that, but that screw is so offset from the hole. How that works, well, that's up to you. There's the colorful Apple logo. I like this one much more than Apple's current logo. It's much more flavorful. And a microphone underneath it. The 2 stereo speakers. And a passive display. This is a super twisted pneumatic color display. 640 by 480. I believe it's a 16-bit panel. Although I don't know. And you have your software, contrast, and brightness. And then simply to power it up here, just hit this button and it'll power up for us. I don't know if I'm going to have to reset the date and time on this. I might have to, because if I recall we had a power failure a couple days ago. By the way, those bars that you see going up and down, well, you might not be able to see them in the video after I process it, but I can certainly see it on the camera LCD. That's just the camera, that's not the actual screen, I don't see that. Although I do see all that bar stuff, because of course this is a passive display. And it is color. Probably hear it better if I turn the fan off. Yes, that's right, I have 3 rows of extensions. Could probably install more too. Oh yeah. It did not shut down last time, so obviously there has been a power issue. I'm going to go shut the fan off. Hear the hard drive now a little better. And actually kept my date and time. Nice. Some of these programs I'm going to have to like get rid of. Macintosh. See, it's a Powerbook. System 755. 12 megs of RAM with a total of 36. I'm now going to play some games. I'm going to play Brickles Plus first. You can see that I have this one customized much more than I did on the other machine. Huge ball and huge paddle because I suck. So here we go. Listen to the high quality sound that this game has. God, I suck. I don't like playing this game with a trackpad, really. Damn. Anyways, let's get out of that. I'm going to play another game. Glider. And I have demonstrated this for you already. This is one of my favorite games. The object is to collect the clocks here and not hit anything, like don't hit that table. And then use the vent, also use the vents on the floor as a way to levitate. Don't hit the toast either. In this level, you have to hit like a light switch. And I just narrowly escaped that. Oops. Aw. Well, that's it. Game over. Oh, no, that. Oh, yeah, there's another game that I really like, but I'm not going to do that because I'm running out of time. I do have SimCity installed. Although I probably have to install some other stuff in addition to that. It's also got Netscape on it, even though that won't do anything. Netscape Navigator 3. From about 1995, so from about when I was born. That's how old this is. It's not going to load anything because I'm not connected to the internet. We'll see. This is Netscape 3.04. Out of that, and I'm going to shut it down. Look how fast this is. That takes seconds. And that's it for the Macintosh Powerbook 520C. Thanks for watching. If you have a comment, feel free to leave it below. Hope to see you next time. Till then.